Yo, welcome to the Vibe Providers podcast. I'm your host, Kaitlyn.
And I'm your other host, Missy. And today the vibe we're providing is silly scary.
So today's episode, we are sharing things that scare us but are very silly and they probably shouldn't. But
It's not too serious.
it's not that serious.
Yeah, these are things that we're scared of, but the odds of them happening are low.
Very.
Okay, do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You go ahead.
Okay. If anyone asks me, like, what's a stupid fear you have, this is the first one that comes up. And it's chimps. The monkeys.
Chimps.
I watched a show called Chimp Crazy.
Oh.
It's kind of like Tiger King.
Yes.
But shorter and a little less dramatic, honestly. About people who keep chimps. And I am now petrified of chimps.
Really?
A lot of them are like, they're like our babies. We love them. I would have 1 million of these. And then the chimp rips someone's face off and it's not funny anymore. Almost all of the stories end with a chimp maiming or killing somebody. And so now I am petrified of chimps. Not that I'm ever in the vicinity of a chimp, but if I was, I would be petrified.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you.
Adding
they're
that
like
to my
they're
list.
like kids. They're like real people. And I'm like, yeah, except then they are wild animals.
Yeah, except they're in the wild and at zoos behind bars.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy town. Also, there was a lady on that show who had a chimp who then killed her friend. And then she got another chimp. I'm not kidding.
What the?
I told my mom to watch this show. And so she did. And she texted me when I was at church, I think. Or I was somewhere. And I just looked at I peeked at my phone. And Mom was like, she got another chimp? And I was like, you're telling me,
and
lady,
you knew exactly
I'm telling
what
you,
episode.
this is an insane show. People are so obsessed with chimps. And chimps are crazy town. I'm scared of them.
That's number 6 on
Add
my
it
list.
to your list.
No,
Yeah,
truly.
Now you're afraid of chimps. But if you're looking for a wild ride, you should watch Chimp Crazy. It's on HBO.
Okay, dude. Another to watch on my shows.
Yeah, what's your first silly fear?
My first silly fear: fish and seaweed in the ocean specifically. But I do not like to eat fish either.
Yeah, like swimming around?
Yeah, I don't want them swimming by me. I don't want them touching me. Me and Claude went to Greece about a year ago, and we went to this little lake, and they had those fish that eat the skin off your feet,
Yeah.
So it was like a pond, and they were just in there, and if you got in, they were on your legs, your feet, everything, and I would not get in.
Oh, you haven't gone to one of those fish spas?
No, I don't want to.
I went. They're pretty fun.
I don't want the fish touching me.
Interesting.
And another thing about seaweed. If seaweed touches me, I'm like flailing in the ocean, in a lake, whatever.
I'm so surprised to hear this from you. Because one, you grew up in Washington where there are lakes.
Yeah.
Lakes are full of fish and weird stuff that your feet get tangled in.
Yeah.
That's normal. And also you married a Hawaiian.
Yes,
and that's an ocean situation.
And we're always in the ocean. Let me tell you. So another best friend of mine, Emma. Hi, Emma. She listens to the show. Love her. She had a cottage, like a lake house growing up, and she would invite us, and you couldn't you could walk right into the lake, but it's just all seaweed.
Sure.
There
it's
wasn't
mushy kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so she could do it. She's not scared of anything. Actually now wondering, I'm like, what would she even have on her list, because she's not scared of anything. Anyways, besides the point. But we would jump off the dock onto floats and then swim on the float to they had this
a deeper portion.
Yes. And then in the deeper portion they had this float.
Okay, yeah.
You could climb up on whatever, and then you can jump off, and we're deep enough where I'm not touching seaweed. And she knew this about me, and she knew that we had to jump onto floats from the dock.
What a good friend.
She knew I was not trying to touch seaweed. Bless her soul. And then in the ocean, I try to avoid it at all costs. I will go to beaches that I know are sandy. And if it does touch me, I try and pick it up and fling it. I try to not be around seaweed or fish. If fish are getting pretty like Kala knows to like, you know, like pretend to fish bite me with his fingers and stuff in the ocean.
Yeah,
It's annoying, all the things. But yeah, I just don't want to be swimming with fish. I don't want to.
Okay. Are you afraid of like fish in an aquarium situation, or it's just like if they're near you, you don't like it?
If they're near me, I don't like it.
Okay.
They can be swimming in their home, like, well, not in their home because they're in like a tank.
Well, their box, yeah.
I can handle that. But like in the ocean, I just don't like that their eyes are on like the side of their heads. I don't like some of the way they look. They're just spooky. Like the ocean is a spooky place.
Oh, the ocean is a spooky place,
Yeah.
but not because of seaweed and regular fish.
No, yeah, there's a whole nother there's a whole other reason for spooky deep sea stuff.
That's a real fear. That's not a silly fear. Deep, dark ocean, spooky. Real spooky, not silly spooky.
Oh, not silly spooky, so we can't be yapping about that on today's episode.
That's too serious.
But I would say, like, most people are not scared of fish. They want to be by fish when they're snorkeling. Yeah. Not me, though. I don't want to snorkel.
Okay. That is an interesting.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one. Okay, my next one, and I think we both have ones that kind of go together, is tire situations. So I have never had a tire situation in my life. Ever.
Oh,
I've never had a tire pop. I've never had a tire just go flat. Like, I sometimes have, like, the light go on, and I just, like, go and they fill it up, you know?
I love that.
Even that gives me anxiety, if we're being honest.
Oh.
But the thing that I am perpetually afraid of is in the wintertime. We're in a snowy place.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that I'm going to get so much snow on my tires that they'll stop spinning and just slide. Mm-hmm. So it's like I'm moving forward, but I'm scared I'm not. Because it's not driving, I'm scared it's like forward momentum.
Yeah.
And I will never stop and I will die. It's the snow on my tires. I'm scared of it.
Wow, and we got a pretty long snow season here in Utah.
Yeah, when I grew up driving in the snow, I'm a good snow driver.
Yeah.
But in the back of my head on that freeway going fast, I'm like, am I driving or am I sliding? Are my tires even turning?
No,
we don't know. They're just full. I'm scared of it.
Yeah.
And it's never even happened to me, but I'm scared of it.
That is so funny.
I'm like, how would I know if one of my tires fell off and I was just sliding? How would I know?
I don't know.
That's the problem with me.
Oh, my tire situation is, okay, this is my number 2. My tires melting or popping in St. George or like Arizona when it's so hot in the summer. I'm like,
opposite problem of me.
Yes. I'm like, so you're telling me when I'm driving through St. George in the summertime and it's like 106, I know Arizona can get like 120, whatever.
Yeah.
How are we still driving? Because like the ground's hot.
Yeah.
And tires get hot from like running on, you know.
You're right.
And I'm like, how are we surviving?
I've never thought about it.
Like, how is this still going? How did it not melt to the ground?
Am I leaving part of my tire behind me and then it will just be nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it not a gooey, sticky mess?
I don't know.
So I think about that
every
in the
time.
summer when I go through. I'm like, is my tire just going to pop because it's so hot? I don't know. But
mine's if it's too cold and yours is if it's too hot. Okay, my next one is my teeth getting loose.
Oh, I have dreams about that.
I do sometimes have dreams about that. I think that there's an interpretation for that.
I looked it up. Do you want to know what it is?
Oh, yeah.
I think it is stress or anxiety induced.
Oh, well, big surprise there.
Yeah.
That explains a lot about me.
You're like, checks out.
But even in real life, sometimes I'll like check my teeth just to make sure nothing's moving around.
Yeah.
And it maybe stems from my fear of the dentist. Mm-hmm. I would like to find a dentist that is sort of like a spa. I would like them to give me any kind of thing, gas maybe.
Yeah.
Just for a cleaning.
Yeah.
Just at every single thing. I want to not know that it happened.
Actually, there is one in Springville. What? Dr. Nance.
Okay, I'm gonna look him up.
It's off of 400. It's by Brookside.
Brookside.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up because I would like someone to treat me like a baby.
They put that gas right in your nose. There. And then they have he likes Disney.
Oh, perfect.
So he has Disney movies that you can just watch.
I've only ever had 2 cavities in my whole life.
Oh.
Well, one wasn't a cavity. It was just a deep tooth that they filled. So I had to go through the filling procedure. And one was a cavity after having a baby. As they say, your teeth can get junky.
Yeah.
And I am petrified of the dentist. It gives me so much anxiety.
No, same.
I have to walk out of the dentist and sit in my car for 10 minutes
to like
just to like get all the scaredness out of me before I can safely drive.
my eyes will be streaming while I'm in the chair.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not crying, but like
But
I'm crying.
Yeah, they're worried. They're worried.
Yeah.
I'm constantly worried. But I'm the most worried about my teeth falling out.
Yeah.
And I take good care of my teeth, and I check them.
Yeah.
I check them often.
Oh, man. One time I was at the dentist. Actually, maybe I shouldn't tell you.
No, you can tell me. It's
Okay.
fine. I'm already afraid.
No, same. I was at the dentist and they started drilling before the Novocaine hit.
No.
And I was like, ah.
Don't like that.
And
Don't
I was like,
that
they were
at
like, oh, sorry, we just like didn't want to like numb you up too much. I'm like,
No,
I don't
numb me
care. I
up
can be
all
numb
of
for
it,
2
please.
days. Like, just numb me up.
Yeah, I would like to not feel or remember any of this, please.
Sorry, I'm yapping about your things.
No,
but
it's okay. Let's commiserate. Because the dentist is scary, but that's
No.
real scary. But my teeth falling out probably won't happen.
Yeah.
At least not anytime soon.
I want to know of a dentist that like puts me out. Like, I'm under anesthesia and fix everything.
Yeah, I need that just for getting my teeth cleaned. It really is. I only go about once a year because my nerves won't let me
Yeah.
go every 6 months. It's
Yeah.
just like it's too much for my
No.
little heart can't handle it.
No, truly. I'm scared of the dentist. Actually, that's my number 7.
Yeah,
Because
at night I like to check my teeth. What's your number? Oh, you're number 7. I see.
Because I added
Just
number
add it to the
6
list.
and
Yeah.
a number 7.
Okay, that's me. That's my teeth. What about you?
Number 3, plane turbulence. People can be on there and it can be like a little bumpy and they're just watching their shows, they're doing their thing, they're sleeping.
Yeah.
Not me. Plane turbulence, I'm like, I jump, I look around, I try to make eye contact with someone else to be like, did you feel like get validated? Like, that was
Yeah.
spooky.
You don't play it cool?
No. When it's bumpy, when they warn me ahead of time, I'm like, oh no. So then I wait for it, you know?
Yeah, yeah. And you're scared the whole time.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for the bumps. But
Have you heard him describe it as like your plane is in jello?
no.
Oh, someone is trying to make people less scared of turbulence by telling you that it's not like your plane is going to fall out of the air. It's like your plane is in jello.
Huh.
And then it kind of like, it's like you're wiggling, but you can't actually drop down. And I'm like, I have a failure to believe you,
Yeah.
but maybe that'll make me feel better.
No, truly.
I like to play it cool. I'm afraid of it, but I will just tighten my grip on whatever I'm doing
Yeah.
and try and play it like I'm not so scared.
Oh no, I'm looking at someone across the aisle. I'm looking for a stranger and they look at me and I'm like, okay, we're both a little scared. Oh man. Nothing really else to say except like, yeah, dude, if it could just be, luckily, I've never been like in turbulence where it's just like, we're going down. But
Oh my
like,
gosh.
there's been some turbulence and I'm like, okay, cut it out, wind.
Yeah.
Like, let us live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not here for this.
Truly.
Yeah. Okay. My next one is holes. Big, small holes. I'm worried things are going to pop out of them.
Oh.
And not like people, just like things.
Yeah.
We have some little holes around our deck because there's construction by us that's moving the voles, like
Ugh.
little mice.
Yes.
So they're running and burrowing. We've had like pest people come, you know.
Yeah.
But they keep stopping and then they start new construction and then here come the voles.
Yeah.
So I have some little holes and I am scared of them. When I mow the lawn, I like walk on the other side of my lawnmower because I'm afraid something's going to come out of it.
Yeah.
And even if it doesn't want me, I'm afraid of it.
Yeah.
One time a frog did jump out of one of those holes and it did scare me big
Yeah.
time. It was a big frog too. Apparently we have frogs, but frogs are nice.
Yeah.
I'm a little more afraid of it being like a mouse or a snake, but
Yeah.
the frog made me jump big. Like if you watched me, it would have been hilarious because
Yeah.
it was spooky.
Yeah.
But like if my kids go down off my porch, I'm like, don't go that way. There's
holes.
You don't know what's in those holes. You don't know what can come out of those holes.
No, truly.
I don't
For
like-
people who can just like stick their hands in things.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I would never.
Could never be me.
Holes are scary.
Yeah. Holes are scary. Especially because like tarantulas go in holes.
Yeah. Oh, don't tell me. We don't have tarantulas here though, right? Do we?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I would say there's some in like Santa Quinn, I've heard.
Oh. Makes me hate holes even more. Because I definitely don't like spiders.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole, I think I'm less scared of big holes.
Yeah.
You can see more in there.
Yeah. You
Little
can see
holes,
clearly.
I don't
Yeah. Things be popping out. Because I would say little things are not as scared of you than you think. Like, they are scared of you, but they're brave too.
Yeah. I have a little dog, and he thinks he can take on the entire world. So that, whatever that little thing is that made that hole.
I saw like a rat jump at someone in New York City.
Oh, no. See, that's what I mean. I don't want anything jumping
I'm thinking like that energy coming out of a hole.
Yeah, I don't like jumping out at all.
No, same. That's why I don't go to haunted houses.
Yeah. I used to think they were cool as a kid, and now I'm like, no, this is not good for my heart.
I'm not spending my money there. I'm keeping it for something fun and less scary.
Yeah, I don't like things that pop.
No, me neither. Okay, well, mine kind of is similar. When you're watching those TikToks and it's like a normal video, and then at the end something pops out of your screen, and you're like,
flinch big time.
Flinch, yeah. Like, the phone flies.
Yeah. I hate that.
Yeah.
They're like, look at this thing, and you're like really focusing on it.
And it's like a regular video.
Yes. This happens to me often, and then I try and swipe away before I think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But now I'm just swiping on regular videos because I'm scared something's going to pop out.
No, truly.
If anything's like, look closely at this, I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
You're I'm like, not looking closely at anything.
It could be anything. Like, it could be scary and like a face screams at you, or a spider jumps. But it's even like the sport ones. Like, someone hits a baseball, but then it like comes back at you. Mm-hmm. I hate them all.
Yeah, me too.
You're not safe on the internet.
No, you're not.
No.
I mean, for maybe a different reason than you expected. No, that's the reason why you're not safe.
Yeah.
Truly, I don't like it.
No, same.
It ruins my whole experience.
Yeah, then I'm kind of like, well, it's time to log out.
Yeah, it's too spooky now.
I know that if I am getting a video from a friend named Avery, he's actually been on the pod, bless his soul, he's always sending those to me. And I'm like, cut it out. I'm literally sick and tired of this.
Is that the definition of a good friend?
No.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is. I think he needs to cut it out.
Yeah. Nope, I'd be blocking. Don't send me that.
Yeah.
Rude.
You got to earn it back. You're getting deleted as a friend. You got to earn it back.
Those are so stupid. I hate them. Okay, my last one is a little less silly. But it's like, it's demonic possession movies.
Whoa, I do not mess with that.
I don't hate a scary movie. I will go to a scary movie. I will search out scary movies sometimes. But if they involve demonic possession, I'm like, I'm out.
What's that movie?
There's so many right now. There's so many.
There were some really popular ones.
And all the things. I'm like, no.
The one where the kid gets stuck.
That doesn't sound good.
In the... Oh, what's it called?
Is he stuck in a hole?
No.
Oh, no.
He's stuck, like, in the scary world.
Oh, I don't like that.
And, like, was possessed. So it's like you can see his body in the real life, but, like, his soul is stuck.
No.
It's so bad.
That's a thing I would not be watching.
I don't watch any sort of scary. Like, if my friends are like, let's watch a scary movie, I'm like, hey... I'm not your friend for that. Yeah. So you probably have a different friend for that, and you call them. But for anything else,
don't call me.
You can call me, but not for scary movies.
Oh, and I like scary. I like extraterrestrial.
Nope.
I like crazy people. I'll watch any of those. But as soon as it's like demonic something, and there has to be like a creepy priest. There's always a creepy priest. Something about it is too much for me.
Like heebie-jeebies.
I have to be out. And they keep coming out. I don't know if everybody's just seeing scary movies, so that's all they're making.
Yeah.
But I keep going to the movies, and then all the previews are scary, and I'm like, I'm not here for a scary movie.
I know. I'm like, I'm literally gonna watch a Disney movie. Why are we seeing like rated R spooky
there's
scary?
There's one about a mom who gets possessed. I'm like, no. I can't. And I'm rating this in my silly scary because I am telling myself that I don't believe that that's real. I know people will believe it. I can't, or else I can't exist in this world.
Yeah, so we're just gonna be delusional.
In my head, it's silly because it's not real. It's not real, and I can't watch it.
No, truly,
too spooky.
No, for real. We just made this a spooky episode.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh man, now I'm a little scared. I don't mess with that. I do not mess with anything scary, but especially that.
Yeah, that feels... Ooh.
For the season. Okay, my last one. I'm scared of my Instapot.
blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that you need to, like, release the pressure before opening that
Yeah,
or it
spooky.
could explode, I'm like, why do we even own this?
Yeah, I have one and I'm a little afraid of it. I've never used it and I'm like, is this sketchy?
I know.
Part of me is the reason I don't use it is because I'm afraid of it.
I know. I'm like, I'm not trying to die,
Yeah,
you know?
truly. And there was that This Is Us show where the crock pot blew up and killed that guy. So now I'm a little afraid of my crock pot blowing up.
I'm taking, the crock pot?
It was a crock pot, yeah.
Oh, I love
I don't know how that would happen, but
Yeah. I love my crock pot.
I didn't watch the show. I just heard about it.
I mean, you don't love crock pots.
I don't.
Because mushy gush.
Yeah.
All the nasty. But I do love a crock pot meal.
Well, I hope your crock pot never blows up.
No, truly. I'm like, actually, I'm going to go be Amish.
I'm
and
afraid of that.
not have any of the...
Me and my aunt often can. Like, we'll make salsa or things, but some of them require pressure canners.
That sounds
And she's got, like, industrial size ones.
That's a little out of my expertise.
Yeah. I'm old enough now that sometimes she lets me be unsupervised with the pressure canners.
Yeah,
like, keep them at this PSI or whatever. You know, don't let them get too high. I have to do something.
Okay, well,
and I'm like, don't leave me here. I'm just a baby.
Yeah, I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl, and I cannot be the.
Sounds like you need
can't
like
leave me with this
a bachelor's degree
if
just
it
a can.
explodes and your whole house is gone when you come back. I can't. That can't be on me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna can.
It's spooky.
Yeah,
I really like it when it's water bath canning because that's low pressure.
Like
literally low pressure.
If it takes more than an hour to can, I can't join.
Oh, for a while we used to can chicken, like our own chicken. We'd buy chicken breast and can our own chicken.
That's awesome.
Awesome, but we had to pressure those babies for like 90 minutes. I was afraid for 90 minutes over and over again.
Oh,
I was like, this is hard for me. And she's like, no worries. And I'm like, nope, I don't have the stamina for this.
No, truly, I don't. I can't.
It's too scary.
That's why I haven't joined in on any of my mom's hobbies because she's got stamina and
hobbies.
Your girl doesn't. Truly. She be sewing. She can sew on a project for days. If it's not done in an hour, I can't.
Yeah.
I got lots of work. I got a lot to work on.
All right. Well, those are our silly, spooky things.
Yeah.
If you're on YouTube and you can comment here, you let us know what silly thing you're afraid of because we all have something.
No, truly.
We are now going to move to our bonus yapping section of this video and this podcast. So in the past, we've started with like our life updates.
Yep.
Current hyperfixations, things like that.
You know.
And I think we're going to try out moving it to the end here. We're going to jump right into our fun topic.
Yeah.
And then at the end, we're going to yap a little bit.
It's like we're not done.
So today we're going to yap about what things are saving our lives.
Yes.
And this can be literally anything.
Truly.
Anything that's making your life feel better.
Mm-hmm.
What's saving your life right now, Kaitlyn?
Scrapbooking. I was telling Missy, so you guys knew that like I wanted to do scrapbooking, but I have to like get my stuff done before I can do it. So if I have a to-do list and it's like clean the bathroom, edit photos, and do some social media stuff, if I don't get those things done, I can't scrapbook that night.
You better get them done.
So I literally live my life to get the things done to scrapbook.
Yeah.
And it's been working.
Saving your life.
No, truly.
I love that. Plus, it's also your hyperfixation.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
Have you found any good hauls on eBay to get some grandma stuff?
No, but I need to.
I actually went looking for you. I don't know why. Because I enjoy eBay is mostly why.
I love that for me.
There's quite a few hauls on there. And they're not even expensive. I hate to tell you. I mean, you probably have to pay shipping, which is a disappointment always.
I'm gonna be shopping.
But I saw one that was like just a whole bunch of like random papers that were like cute in all kinds of ways. $4. I was like, maybe we need that.
No, truly.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. That's making you get your life done.
Yes.
Here it is.
No, I'm living life to scrapbook.
Perfect.
Okay, but what's saving your life?
My calendar on my phone. So I have updated to the new iOS 18. You know.
I love that. She's got the newest iPhone.
We
hot
did
pink.
get the new iPhone because my husband is the way he is, you know. Mm-hmm. So I got a cute new phone, and I've been figuring out the things. But the new calendar, it has like a new view of your week that's like bigger and longer.
Wow.
Which I do love. But everything in my calendar was blue.
Yep.
And I was starting to feel like I don't know what's important here.
Yeah.
So I have now color coordinated and made everything their own calendar. And it is changing. It's saving my life. So now and the thing is I've color coordinated it with my like print calendar in my home.
Yes.
So I have like an acrylic calendar that I write everything on. But I've made it so that this corresponds to that.
Wow.
So that I don't get confused.
Yeah.
So I have like things that reoccur all the time that don't need my attention are yellow.
Yes.
It's like it's trash day, remember, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, good. I'm glad to have the reminder, but I don't need to do something about it.
Yeah.
School stuff is orange.
Okay.
Missy stuff is green.
Okay.
And that's really important for my husband because he's the one who has to like cover if I've got things.
Yes.
And then blue is like all of our like stuff we have to be at and do.
Love it.
So blue is like my action items.
Oh, okay.
Like we got to be at tumbling class. We got to be at this.
Yeah.
You said you would bring something here. Remember that.
Okay.
You know? So my new calendar view and my new calendar colors are saving my life. I love them so much.
I love that.
That's me being over prepared as usual, but
I feel like that's on brand for you for like notes app being part of your.
it really is. My notes and my calendar. I literally don't think I could survive my life without them.
Yeah.
And the calendar's just gotten better.
And that's why you're a prepared queen. Oh man, guys. We hope that you guys liked today's episode and like the format and everything. And we're going to try it out and see how it goes. I think it's kind of a little fun, like, oh, we're still yapping, but it's a little different and fun now. Anyways, yeah, again, for people who are watching on YouTube, comment down below what's saving your life and comment down below what's a little silly scary for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
But thanks again for listening. We're so grateful for you, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.